In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Crypto Night Show. Your host Superman in the house. Well, today's video, PulseChain season, Richard Hart's Road to Glory. So we're going to be looking at that. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, get in there, folks. Get in the comments, spread around, get in the socials. You know how to do. Share the show around on X. That's how we rock and roll. All right, yeah, just take a moment to hit the repost button on X, and don't forget to subscribe on the way in on YouTube. So today we're going to be looking at Richard Hart's Road to Glory with PulseChain season. We're going to be talking about the stock market results and the interest rate cuts that are looming. Well, we think so. The market thinks so. We got the crypto on the bounce ahead of the rate decision. We got Bitcoin. We're going to talk about all of that. Ethereum. We're going to break it all down. We're going to get into a lot of that stuff today. And then we're going to get into PulseChain and Liberty Swap with Railgun, how big that is. That's huge. And then, of course, finish off with ProveX as well. I may end up doing a second show today. We'll see how that goes, but on a different blockchain. So we're going to be talking about that. What else? We got Crypto Dan in the house there. I feel a storm. Yeah, indeed. Everyone's looking for that storm. And I think you might be right there, Crypto Dan. I think you might be right. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the results for a Tuesday for the stock market. It is Wednesday here in New Zealand, of course, 11:33. So let's get into the old stock market for Tuesday. And I haven't even added in the screen. How about that? That's just great. All right, there we go. Bam, movie magic, just like that. All right, so we got stock market today. S&P 500 closes lower. At the moment is up 50 cents, almost 0.8%, $58.40. Brent oil is almost flat, $62. And gold is up quite a bit there, 4,400%, almost $19 to $4,236 an ounce there for gold. Pretty awesome. Silver at the moment up almost 5%, $2.75 to $61.16. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Look at that new all-time high on silver, $61.16, guys. Absolute crazy. One of the things that I hear that is driving that is actually demand for rockets that the U.S. military is building. Apparently, they use a ton of silver. And, of course, apparently the production facilities aren't keeping up or something like that. So that's just adding fuel to the fire for the old silver. Apparently something like 500 ounces or something for some rocket or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty big deal. Anyway, so excuse me. So we've been talking about that for some time, going to $75 to $125. It's well on its way. So silver there looking good. All right, let's get into some of the updates around the Fed meeting. Well, apparently the Fed meeting kicks off very shortly. Well, it's already kicked off, but we're going to talk about when it gives the announcement shortly. So it is underway, the Fed meeting. The chances of an easing from the current rate of 4% now stands at almost 90%. We're going to see what that is right now. There are now high expectations of hawkish cut at Wednesday's FOMC decision. So, in other words, an aggressive cuts there. Kind of cool. What else we got there? Additionally, we got U.S. job openings increased marginally in October, rising 12,000, and that is to 7.67 million. So, if you want a job, apparently there's 7,670,000 jobs available for the job openings. So, I'm not sure what kind of jobs, but they're open there. I think the stream died, dear. Let's have a look here. What happened there? You're live. You're live. Well, it all says that it's live. Let me have a quick check to see the stream. You're definitely right. The numbers are doing all sorts of weird things. So let me just check up on that before we move on. Let's go see what happened there. Yeah, you're right. Let us see. Still going there on the YouTube. You might just need to refresh your browser, maybe. I am checking on X though. X does seem to be okay. Yep, so it seems to be all right there. But you're right, that was weird. It's doing some weird things there for sure. So presumably it is kicking off okay now. Let me know if everything is okay there. It looks like Fast Abdul's in, so it looks like it is okay. Yeah, it was a bit weird. There was something weird going on at the beginning, so I wasn't surprised if that was the case. We got Fast Abdul in the house there. I'm here for the tech. A big shout out there, Fast Abdul. All right, so yeah, we've got. Let's see if that keeps going. Let's see whether that fixes us up. I'm not sure whether it's on YouTube or X or whatever, but my studio's telling me it's okay. Let's have a look there. Yeah, that's the data's feeding in through. Maybe there was a little bit of a glitchy thing going on, but it seems to be okay now. All right, let's continue on with our coverage of the markets. Hopefully everything's okay. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now with that. Nvidia, of course, is having its chip selling reviewed, which is important, right? Because they don't want to have the top chips going to China. That would be a bad idea regarding AI chips, etc. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's go to the tokens here. We'll go to Fed Rate Monitor. So we got 85.7% of the market expecting a rate cut in 20 hours. Is broken? Is there something wrong with the stream? Is there something wrong going on there? It seems like there is something wrong. What I might do is I'm going to stop the stream and I'm going to restart it again because there does appear to be some issues here with the stream. So I'm going to reset it. So catch me, refresh the browser. There'll be a new stream in a minute.